Malta has recently shut down his citizenship by investment program, and in this video we are going to talk about how this will affect the other citizenship by investment programs in the world. So actually Malta program was very famous and it was very popular. As it was a bit expensive, of course the demand was not so high as we see on the Caribbeans or Turkish passport, but Malta was giving you a European passport, so it was very important. That's why the decision of being shut down the program, that we will see this also in the other citizenship programs, or we will see this also in other residence permit by investment programs. Because the reason, governments, they are happy with controlling their citizens. So what we are trying to do here, we are trying to give you global mobilization. And I think in today's world, global mobilization means freedom, because you may have the money, but it doesn't give you freedom from a certain time. Like we saw it on the Corona time, governments are very easily and happily stop you from leaving the country, from flying out, or even from going to the streets. They can stop you. But when you have a certain number of the passport, different kind of passports, whatever your government says, your original passport's government says, you can show them your other passport and you can say, in this passport you cannot restrict me, so I will fly, so I can go to this country, or I can go to streets. So this is the real freedom. So in today's world, it comes to me very ridiculous if you have money but you don't consider to get another passport, another citizenship, another bank account. Like these things gives you the freedom. Otherwise, no matter how much money you have, you are under control of one country and one government, and you don't know what's gonna happen. There was war in Russia and Ukraine, and we had so many clients from Russia especially, and also Ukraine. Like they were people who doesn't want to go to the war because they have a job, they have a happy life, they don't care about politics, so they don't want to spend their times in war. So they didn't want to go to the soldier, they didn't want to go to the military. So that's why the ones who has money, they came to Turkey and they got Turkish passport, and right now they are not living in Russia, so they have their Turkish passports and they are happily living out of their country. So this passport option, for example, by that time gave them an opportunity to live their lives. So I don't know how I can tell you in other words, but this passport option maybe saved their lives. So as governments right now, they are closing their citizenship programs, as we see in Malta, and as the Turkish citizenship by investment program is still open, I cannot understand for anyone who has money and who cares about his freedom to not consider and to not get Turkish passport. In Turkish passport, you are not spending any single money. You are not making any donation. You are just buying a property from Turkey for $400,000. You keep this property for 3 years. You rent this property. You can live if you want, or you can keep it empty. After 3 years, you can sell your property. Like you will not lose any money. You will just invest, and you will park your money to Turkey for 3 years, and you will get a Turkish passport, maybe in the future, which will save your life. So I hope for the ones who has money and who cares about their freedom and who is intelligent enough to understand the importance of global mobilization of today's world, this video was helpful. Thank you for watching me. Have a nice day.